Lord, this is why I'm out of breath. Whew. I put that bitch in the back of a Prius. Did I already have boxes back there because I anticipated being a pack rat much like all the women in my family? You got darn right I did. Heavy duty corrugated boxes. All right, and there's some I'm telling you, this wood is better than the wood that my furniture is put together with. This is what they ship it on, but they made mine out of sheaves and shims that look like this piece. And it's not even that, because that's real wood grain. That stuff is particle board. I'm telling you. But you live, you learn, and then you get loves. And that video that I posted under me growing stuff, that's the guy that I looked at. And I'm going to try to figure out this whole woodworking stuff. I got a sander. I got a drill. I just had to go buy them. Because I just ruined my little teeny tiny hacksaw blade trying to cut the nails off. But I think that'll do it. I saw it online for like $6. Went to the store, it was like 12. I was like, okay, that seemed right, but nah. And then like, I don't know who invented work. They some dirty motherfuckers, man. But anyway, check back up with y'all. All right. I am hoping that sanding and this stain I got really does a lot. Dude told me that glue putty I got will sand just like wood. So maybe I have enough to fill that in right there. Probably turn it upside down or something like that and put some on the bottom of it so it don't just leak through. And maybe I could fill that in so I feel more confident in that. But this thing, it didn't come apart like those other pallets, so I was just like, let me saw it in half. And I hand sawed it, which it wasn't that, I thought I was going to be like half dead, but it wasn't that bad. You just let the saw do the work. I swear I heard that on some home improvement channel before, but I wanted these to sit up, so all I would have to do is to just like lay slats up underneath it, but that's not going to work. So I think what I'm going to have to do is do some type of drop down or something like that. Like I could probably go get like some buckets or something like that and drop it in there, but I kind of wanted to use this wood. So I'm gonna keep on. I got this one on there, and I think it's gonna stand up. It's gonna be firm. It's gonna look a little bit better than the chicken wire stuff that I like grew up. Like everybody got some shady stuff. That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping like sanding it and staining it is really gonna do a lot to it that I didn't know could be done. Cause then everything will have kind of like a uniform look. It won't be all dusty and stuff. And if worst case scenario, I got a bunch of this fabric or something like that. I don't know, like spray painted all black or something like that. If it don't look right. But I just wanted to stand up and hold my herbs, and I don't want it to look too trashy. But I'm just getting started, so hopefully I'll be able to figure it out. But yeah, it's a learning curve, getting curved by the learning. Okay, I just had an idea. I remember I had them boxes from when I first started with my little garden thing, and I made little boxes and wrapped them in plastic and stuff. So I'm doing like this little step-by-step increment thing. And I forgot I had to make my own screens because they don't have screens out here. So I got screen left. I was worried about this fabric's capacity to hold the soil. So like say it rained heavy one day or something like that, and then, you know, rip, tear, bada bing, bada boom, I'm falling out from the bottom. But I think with that right there and shoring up the sides, making walls with this paper, which I'm talking about when I say it fit perfect, the little folds, I'm gonna staple them down on the bottom, and then the tops come right up where they should. I'm talking about, but I got an idea. All right, the can of varnish clearly told me not to apply it in direct sunlight. I did it anyway. I painted it upside down so that, you know, if it runs, which I'm sure that it would, because it also told me to wait 4 hours between applying coats, but I didn't. And I was like, well, if the runs are going up when I turn it upside down, they might think it was a interesting aesthetic choice. Like I tried to do some type of stippling or something. See, look, there it is. I can't see it. I wonder, can you see it? Yep, running, but it's gonna be running up. They're gonna be like, oh snap. What a weird choice. I wonder, since this on the shady side, look at that, just brush it on now. It's sticky though. I wonder what I should do to this brush to make sure that it doesn't turn into a sticky gooey mess. Should I just leave it in there? I didn't think about that. Because I still want to do some touching up when I turn it over. I probably should have like some turpentine or something. But I don't have turpentine, so I might have to chunk that brush. It's like a book or something like that. But yeah, I just slathered it on because it's not like a showpiece that's gonna go in my living room or anything like that. It's just I'm trying to put as much protection on it from the elements as I possibly can. Like, see down there, that part right there. But I'm gonna wait till I flip it over to get that done, which I'm not gonna wait that much longer to flip it over. I've already lacquered or varnished or whatever. What is this stuff called? Oh man, spar urethane. Yeah, spar urethane. Mold and mildew seals out water. Yeah, see, that's all I'm trying to do is seal out the water. You know, just make sure it lasts forever, for however long it need to last, and I ain't got to worry about it, you know, turning into rot or that gray grizzled color or something like that. Maybe if I put enough on there, just slap enough on there, I won't have to worry about doing nothing but maybe just spraying it off, or it's not even a water hose thing out here. Just come out here with a bucket and a thing and just wipe it down. Yeah. That's my little garden project. This baby aloe vera, it grew up. I had everybody in there. So what I did was I cut the bucket and pulled everybody out, and then I taped them up. But then, you know how little kids are. It's like, you got a Band-Aid? I didn't get a Band-Aid. So that's why I put them on there, because I'll never grow up. You can't make me, just like I won't let you make me math, right? I got a little baby dinosaur in there. I'm hoping he can look over the aloe vera, you know what I'm saying, if the job is too heavy for him. Got some other characters in there that I could put in there too, you know what I'm saying, if the job is too much. But I feel like he's like a brontosaurus or something like that, one of those. Damn, it's a plant eating. I probably shouldn't put him in there. You know what? He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Anyway, later.